I got my information from BMA Publications. Michael and Sharron Quillman moved to Zambia in August 2022. They had a passion to reach the people of Zambia with the gospel. They are currently in the Sekute chiefdom in the southern province of Zambia. The three groups that are in that area are the Lozi, Tonga, and Takalia people groups. In November 2024, the Michael and Sharron Quillman planted the Chibantu Missionary Baptist Church, and they are currently training 3 locals as pastors. Chibantu is a Tonga word meaning for all of the people. Michael and Sharron Quillman spend most of their weekends teaching, learning culture, and spreading the gospel to unreached villages. They recently came back last December on furlough and began to visit friends and update everyone on their work in Zambia. While in the States, they got to visit their 3 new grandchildren to the world. When they went back to Zambia in June, they continued their hard work with Romanian and American teams. They also built a cellar, solar-powered freezers, and a smokehouse to help the Zambians with food security. They also built furniture in schools to help with a better learning environment. The Quillmans still are working hard, teaching and leading Bible studies.
Most of my information is from Britannica.com. Zambia is a country near the middle of Africa that rests on a high plateau. It is landlocked, some of its neighbors being Mozambique and Tanzania. It is divided from the Democratic Republic of Congo by a continental divide. The plateau that Zambia rests on is about 3,000 to 5,000 feet above sea level. The highest point of Zambia is the Nyaki Plateau, which rests 6,000 feet above sea level. Zambia is divided into 3 agricultural regions. The south, which gets little to no rain, it is always hot, sandy, and low organic matter in the soil. Southeast is also dry, but they get more rain due to higher elevation in the summer months. The western part of Zambia gets the most precipitation and agricultural stuff. Even with all of this, the elevation of the country makes it suitable temperatures and highly recommended for habitation if you find the right place. Most parts of Zambia are not very populated until you reach the line of rail, which connects the copper belt to Zambia's capital. Zambia derives its name from the Zambezi River, which makes up most of its southern border. Zambia's main export is copper, unless you're a poacher, which then it is rhino horn and elephant ivory. Zambia has tried to put a stop to this, but the government has had little success with stopping poachers. Most of your vegetation will be in the west or in the north on the continental divide of mountains between the Republic of Congo and Zambia.
Most of this information comes from BMA Global, but some comes from inferences made from reading the BMA Global Post. The Sekute people use a complex traditional leadership or government system. They have tiers of leadership. Starting from the lowest level, they are local headmen and elders, senior headmen, the chief's council, and finally, the chief himself. They have a sort of monarchy. The chief owns all the land, and the title is passed down from the bloodline. Each family is given a piece of land, and multiple families create a village. Witchcraft is widespread throughout many of the villages. In these areas, they worship multiple gods, and these witch doctors, as they call them, lead the worship. The witch doctors influence the people through fear, demanding monetary or financial compensation for their services. Part of their worship involves praying to their deceased ancestors. Their belief system closely mirrors the question posed to Jesus in John 9 about the blind man. Any illness, death, or misfortune is attributed to a curse brought on by wrongdoings in the family. These curses, they teach, can only be lifted by the witch doctors in exchange for payment. The witch doctors also give the family idols and totems. But as Michael and Sharron Quillman deliver the message, they experience the fruit of their labor of gaining the trust and approval of the leaders in their government. They have a church in the middle of 24 villages, and 6 men are currently being trained and discipled to become pastors, who will in turn do the same.
Zambia is a country in middle south. The southeastern part of Zambia is more elevated. It's, oh my gosh, hold on. I need to check a second to see what the third one is. I've been trying to remember it. Hold on, guys.
So your glasses, do you have it like a pop-up?
Most parts of Zambia are not very populated until you reach the line of rail, which connects the copper belt to Zambia's capital. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay.
Gosh.
Just capital.
Lungawa, I think. Lungawa. Zambia.